Well, I'm back up at my cliffside location. Um, I wanted to check on the vulture that I filmed a little while ago, a couple months now, I think, month and a half, 6 months, 6 weeks, and they're gone. I do think it was definitely a nesting vulture. Uh, I don't know, how long she'd already been there. I don't know. My glasses are fogging up. So she was in the cubby just right there, I think. There you can see more behind me. That's not it. There's this whole rock face is riddled with holes. If you watch my cliff camp and that other vulture one, see there's a big one right here, right there. You can see my bedroll hanging there. My hat is there. Um, that's actually where I camped, just right there. Everything's hanging on a pole that's actually still here. All my poles are here, but all my firewood's gone. I found them. If you look out that way, the rocks go down and all that stuff. And I last time I went down there, I'm actually just sitting on the steps right now. That's kind of a natural formation. It's really cool. But I really like it here. It's nice and quiet. But I found my firewood and even like my hearthstones because I had a reflector it was probably about 14 inches by 10 inches tall, and it was all down there like 30 or 40 feet. I mean, it's almost like someone threw it down there. But my poles that I stuck into some of these sockets behind me and made my lean-to is are still here. I don't know why they threw my firewood away, but not my poles. Unless someone else is using this place and I don't know. It'd be cool if there was. I'd love to trade notes with them on stuff, but I'm just kind of calculating my next move now. My vulture's not here. I'd almost set up camp here, but the problem is water. Me and my dog need water. I rely on water to cook my food since I just have add water stuff, and all I have is my one canteen. Um, that was part of the problem when I first got into hiking down here in Missouri with the humidity is water. I carried a military setup butt pack with the suspenders, the Y harness, and I carried two canteens, and I found that the extra weight made me sweat more. So I got to playing around with it. Because I went on a couple, I knew I was going to be back in a couple hours. I wasn't exploring. Someone was going to take me somewhere, and they knew what they were doing. And I actually found that I needed less water by carrying less water. But when you're here this long, and you've got two bodies, I just got this, and I've got a 40-pound dog. She is right there, pretty girl. That's a big thing, and all the water is probably 200 yards downhill, and it's pretty tough to get to. I really don't feel like bushwhacking all this. So I may actually go back the way I came and just circle back around. I've got plenty of time. I plan on being here all day, and like I said, I might even do an overnighter. This is the best camping spot because it's naturally fortified. I don't have to worry about bears or anything like that. Nothing can get me from above because obviously there, and everything has to. I have a high ground advantage of them. There's an 8-foot wall there, right down on this deal there. So, if you're paranoid about that, Bigfoot or the boogeyman trying to get you, this is an awesome place. And I was quite comfortable last time I camped here. The problem is all the vegetation. It looks like the freaking Amazon. Looking down into that, I can hear the water. I can't see it. Before everything leaves out, I can see down into that. So I'm just kind of contemplating my next move. This is really cool, but I definitely can't stay here long term. Even if I were to go to bring the water up here, it's not good. with how humid it is. It's rained and then the sun comes out, and we've been having 100% humidity a couple of days this last week, and it's only like 65 degrees, and it's miserable. So anyways, the vulture's gone. That's too bad. I mean, I hope they nested, successfully, but I would have thought I would have seen fledgling, because I wasn't going to come all the way down here. I was just going to watch for a little bit, and I figured I'd hear some fledgling chicks or something, and I don't know, they might already be gone. Like I said, I'm not sure their whole life cycle, but they do nest in pairs, and they will nest in hollowed out trees. So this was a perfect spot for them to nest. And I know condors nest on cliff faces. So anyways.